The pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue!
Alright, get back into your little
Alright, speaking of trauma.
hidey hole, please. Hidey hole, you can't be.
Do we need to push record? Oh, sneak off,
All
sneaky.
that.
He rolled a 20.
No, you just rolled a 2.
Roll on your perception dice.
I noticed. It was right as I said something about blue.
I somewhat noticed, but I wasn't really paying enough attention to
Yeah,
really
that
care.
was a 6.
Okay, guys. Hi.
Hi.
I was
Cora.
distracted. I was distracted. So
She's a good girl.
Advantage. Yeah, we're still 6.
Welcome back.
Baydrum.
Uh-oh.
The ground bursts beneath you as the young Remoraz explodes forth from the dirt under your feet. Pushing you backward, you stumble and topple over. It looks around briefly and then locks its beady eyes on you, and you know. You brace for impact. It lurches forwards and bites down on your chest. You feel pincers puncture your thick hide and crumple your wings. The pain is more than you can bear as its mouth begins to pull chunks of meat from your bone, all while the searing pain of its fiery core burns what little senses still remain. Your entire body becomes one synchronized cry of agony, the likes of which you have never felt before.
I will never feel again.
All at once, the pain stops, and you feel a gentle breeze and warmth fill the space around you. You open your eyes, and you are home. You are not sure if it is the pasture on Ride or the savannah plains where you grew up. Oddly, it seems like it is both. It is warm like a summer's day in Wessex, but not so hot that it is uncomfortable. The sun is setting, or rising in the distance. You can't exactly tell which, and for some reason, you don't care. You're sitting on an overturned log, which is well worn from others who have rested here just as you. You lift your hands up and observe them. They are soft, as in your youth. You touch your face. It is wrinkled but not scarred. Your ears no longer tattered. Your eyes clear as the dawn of a new day. Your wings stretch wide and do not ache. Your scales, which pattern your luxodonic skin, are bright and shiny. Your tusks feel smooth and strong. You stand upright and your knees have no pain. A single tear leaks from your left eye as you blow a melodic sound from your trunk, which sounds like the most beautiful symphony of trumpets. You feel as if you've been here before, or rather that you've been here forever and only left for a moment to visit some friends who called on you. There is no one else nearby, just a gentle crackling fire. Neither too warm nor too cold. The fire burns on without end. You look deeper into the fire and see shapes moving. They remind you of a long time ago, and yet recent memory. Like a dream you woke up from and can no longer remember yet know you experienced. The voice breaks the gentle solitude surrounding you. It's nice to see you again, Baydrum. Do you remember the lines, or do you want me to speak for you?
Yeah, I don't remember the lines. I can pull it up.
It's okay.
Okay.
You turn to see another Loxodon bull has appeared beside you, wearing mystic's robes. Leaning on cherry staff, which has a budding branch growing towards one side. I have waited to welcome you for some time now. You have led a very full life. Who are you, man? You ask in a friendly voice, trying not to be rude, as you know you have seen him somewhere before, but can't remember where. Oh, I have many names. Each sees me in their own way. Sufficient to say I am a friend here to congratulate you on a life well lived. You respond, standing up a little from the staff.
That line before.
Oh, that makes sense, man. You seem friendly. You say and look back to the shapes moving in the fire. Do I really have to leave him like that? That's not my choice. It's yours. The rest of the conversation is for only you, James. So, you had that in your messages.
Yep.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back in the mortal plane, the entire party is gathered around your body. Maxim, kneeling next to your body, praying. You all feel grief or disbelief, whichever you would like to choose, creeping in. John,
I choose or.
John, standing in the back of the
like
group,
iron.
having missed all his arrows, feels an immense sense of personal responsibility overtake him. He remembers the pain he felt when he lost his wife and touches a small bag at his waist. A voice deep within him speaks, a primal voice of unknown origin, speaking a phrase in the true language. As soon as John hears it, he straightens upright and knows its meaning. He has spent years in search of this phrase, the ability to bring someone back.
Okay.
A moment of hesitation passes in his mind, and the words begin to fade. Heath, does John choose to speak the words?
How well did John know Baydrum?
He knew him well enough, and I would say two things are passing his mind because it's happening very quickly. The words are going to be lost to him if he doesn't use them, and he did feel an immense, what did I say?
Personal responsibility?
Personal responsibility, and it felt the same pain that he had lost his wife when he had lost his wife.
I guess the question becomes, would he think that Baydrum would want to come back? Having no concept of what Baydrum has just experienced on the other end, and the personal responsibility, I would say yes, he's going to utter the words.
John pushes past each of the party members, and he stoops over Baydrum and speaks quietly, calling his name. Then he calls it louder and speaks the phrase, and feels a large portion of his energy leave his person.
How many toxic levels?
We'll get to that.
All of them.
Oh, John's gonna die.
Well now. Oh, this is back to you, Baydrum.
Oh.
Well now. You think on that for a moment, says the Luxodon Bull. I'm going to get started on the long walk back. If you wish to join me, you can catch up. I'll be just this way, he says, pointing his staff towards the sunrise. Either way, I'll see you soon, Baydrum, and I wish you luck whatever you choose. John's voice calls out from the fire, Baydrum! Calling your attention back to it. The fire burns on endlessly. You look back to the mysterious Luxodon, and he is gone. A shadowy figure lumbering now a ways off on the horizon, traveling slowly towards the sunset. Baydrum! Tar ar as kugam le de thoil. You feel a significant tug on your heart. You know you must choose now. Will you return, or will you let go?
Oh. Yeah, man. I'll return.
As John
So, I guess
stands
just
bent
let you.
over Baydrum's body, he feels the Luxodon's chest rise as he breathes in sharply. Baydrum, you must roll on all three charts as you return to life at full base HP.
Do I need
We
to
will
write this down that he now has true resurrection, or do I need to just shred this piece of paper?
So he has, I don't believe it's true. Yes, it is true resurrection, because that's the one that goes back to full. Yes, he has true resurrection.
But at what cost?
Actually, no, it's not true. It's just resurrection. True resurrection lets you do it at any point within like 100 years. This is the one that happens just after death, within 24 hours or something like that. First D20 roll, please.
Alright.
This is the deterrent.
19.
You gain a level of exhaustion.
200 years.
Can't imagine why.
Old age.
Impairment.
5.
Chronic injury. Reduces maximum hit points by 2d6.
Ooh.
You can remove this by receiving a DC. I won't tell you the DC because we decided not to do that anymore. A medicine check to remove. Well, actually, it's in the rulebook, so DC 20 medicine check.
So true resurrection is
So what
200
was that?
years. Resurrection is 100 years.
Oh, well, it's resurrection.
Out of old age. That isn't them.
What was that second part there?
And willing the target return.
Reduce maximum hit points by 2d6.
2d6.
It is a 7th level necromancy spell.
9.
It must be the true resurrection then, because you're going to get 9 points.
Yeah, 9th level necromancy. Closes all wounds, neutralizes any poison, cures all diseases, and lifts any curses affecting the creature when it dies.
And...
Oh, even replaces damaged or missing organs and limbs.
Yep. And what's the injury?
It was 5 again.
Thank goodness it wasn't a 20.
You die.
Well, fortunately for you, you lost an arm, but you don't because it regrows.
Okay.
Because true resurrection.
Oh, I see.
The spell can even provide a new body if the original no longer exists.
I like it.
You
Yeah.
want-
Here, I got your new body,
Having
but
this knowledge, though,
can I be a little taller next time?
John's going to be really tempted to like bring his wife back because she didn't die of old age.
More than a little tempted. And
Yeah.
you would know this. Well, you wouldn't, but John would know this. That pouch on his side that he touched was
I'm assuming
bone,
ashes or bone. Or
a bone fragment that he had pulled. All right, so that.
Gotta be
deals
careful
with
with pouches at waist level.
Meanwhile, Enlom.
Enlom. He's going to be so confused. Come in, you guys are all like teary-eyed, and he's like, "What's going on?
We're all just like sobbing around Baydrum, who's just like,
What's going on, man?"
Last week you arrived in heaven and were informed that your request to meet with Ultivim has been accepted. You are purified, and then after a few minutes of walking, you find yourself standing in front of a grand building. You step forward and take a hold of a pure glass window. Pushing it slowly and gently, it opens before you like a door. Inside is a large waiting area and another angelic figure sitting behind a white marble desk. She is waving her hands about, clearly doing work through the use of magic. This is not uncommon. It's something that you would be quite familiar to seeing. You take a seat on a white plush chair made of a comfortable material in the waiting area. After a few moments, the angelic figure sitting behind the desk calls you over. Enlom, Ultivim will see you now.
Thank you.
You stand and continue down a long hallway. The walls stretch up 30 feet or more at an obtuse angle and are made of some white, smooth material. Light streams in from a window at the top of the hall wall. You come to a circular golden knob the size of a small bowl that's placed into the wall. You reach forward and gently touch it with one finger and rotate it clockwise until the wall clicks and two lines appear on either side of you. The wall releases, recesses, and lifts up and out of your way. Before you is a dark black room void of all light, even that light of which the windows behind you stream in from above the hall wall. You step in and can see Ultivim standing before you, a very tall, angelic figure, broad in the shoulders and fair of face. He smiles encouragingly at you. His hand moves sharply and smoothly from left to right, and what you can only perceive as an incorporeal table with odd shapes and colors floating on it fades into darkness. Enlom, gratis, come in.
I will enter. It's completely dark in here.
And yet you can see him when the door shuts behind you. You can make out his person as if there was a bright light inside of the room.
Okay. Well, I have dark vision.
Yes, I'm sure that would work in this situation.
Sir, thank you for seeing me.
Of course. You are doing important work on the mortal plane.
Yes. About that. there is a complication, I believe.
Yes, I can tell from the map. What is it that you speak of?
The local government has started something called an Inquisition regarding a priest of Tilbim that was killed when I was sent back amongst a town. I am the one who destroyed him because he appeared to be a threat to my security and my identity. But there is an inquisition regarding it, and they have identified me as a possible or likely culprit, and I am hoping to receive some insight, advice, or aid in dealing with this. And in the way of potentially a host of angels to convince them that I am not the threat they think I am, or perhaps maybe even an audience with Bahamut to convince him that I am a friend of the Church of Tilbim.
He's going to chuckle a little bit at the mention of the latter, and he'll say, "You will not be meeting Bahamut. It does seem that this is something of a predicament, however. This Inquisitor, can he be dealt with?"
By himself, probably, but he seems to have taken measures to ensure that information will get out if he is silent. He does not seem to be interested in negotiations as far as leaving me alone.
It is of the utmost importance that we are not noticed meddling in local governmental affairs. So, it is very important that he is dealt with, whether that be through negotiations or through final negotiations. Elimination is perfectly acceptable.
Understood, sir. Does the map have anything to say about how things should progress with him from here?
He was just reading the map, so I was distracted by another matter. It seems that one of your companions has been killed.
Which one?
I am going to be sending you back. The Luxodon?
Baydrum.
The Luxodon has fallen.
Oh my.
I'm going to be sending you back there to make sure that the rest of them are safe. But when you do return, it is important that you do not let this Inquisitor matter get out of hand.
Sir.
What help can we offer, bar your suggestions of large-scale intervention?
Is there a way of... if I were to accompany him to the town in question...
Which was down here.
It's not Exeter, it was the Tonez. Is there a way to station one of ours undercover in Tonez that when I accompany him there, ours would testify that I am not who was seen?
One testifying would not outnumber an entire town. How likely is it that they can identify you?
Honestly, I am not sure how they identified me to begin with. I recall seeing one witness, and him I dealt with. So I am not sure how I'm not sure where they got their information from anyway. So
Can you collect any information that would sway this Inquisitor?
such as
Something to make him go away, or perhaps bribe him. We can offer a sizable amount of gold. It's very pleasant.
I will attempt. Is there any aid that you could give me in
How many
my deceptions? Because
How many people are involved with this?
What do you mean?
How many Inquisitors are accusing you?
I know of only the one. He has claimed to have associates.
I could locate these associates and send word to you.
I like this guy.
Okay. I think that could work. We could hunt
I
them.
would prefer if
What
I had
happens?
guarantees that this matter would escalate no further.
What happens when the Inquisition is found to all be dealt with, and word gets back to the king, the
Perhaps
local
you should-
regent?
You should think about that.
Understood. I have an idea.
Very good. Any other questions?
No, sir. Thank you for seeing me.
Of course. If you have need of me again, you need only ask, but please try your best to remain unnoticed and to help Maxim and Fred along their path as they do things that are above both of our pay grade.
Yes, sir. On a good note, Maxim does seem to be regaining his strength in Bahamut.
Dex
Uh,
modifier,
At a
natural.
decent rate. So
I'm assuming
that
this
is
one
progressing
is kind of
nicely.
under physical
Yes.
resistance.
Please, short of controlling him,
I don't know if there's actual armor.
encourage him to stay
I
in
don't
the
remember
good graces of
Okay,
his
so that
god.
would be that one.
I thought it would be whisper resistance.
Yep.
You say short of control.
keep mine
Do I
under
have that
that.
power?
Just in case you are wearing armor.
Perhaps someday.
It would probably
So
go
I
there.
should move this here.
Understood.
Yeah, I'd move it there.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
That way, if we get worried, I look at my sheet and it says, "Oh, that's based on physical resistance."
At this point, basically, as soon as you say thank you, goodbye,
Thank you.
he
Thank you. Goodbye.
raises his hand and you feel your body leave this
I'll
plane
work on
and you
that.
open your eyes in Newcastle standing invisibly next to Maxim and Fred. Before you, Baydrum is lying in the streets, blood pooling around him. John is laying across his body, and you hear him speak a phrase in true words, and watch as Baydrum draws a sharp breath. What does everybody do?
I will
Look at it.
hit the ground. Do I know I'm invisible?
Yes, you're aware that you're invisible.
I will hit the ground. Silver wraps charging,
Okay.
and ready to swing at anything that I perceive as a threat.
Okay.
I give Baydrum a hug.
So, as I described it, he had appeared invisibly directly in front of you and Fred. So, you are going to walk forward to give Baydrum a hug, and you're going to bump into an incorporeal or an invisible
Okay,
creature.
sorry, I didn't realize I was standing away from Baydrum.
Well, now that you do, what would you like to do?
Fred's face is buried in Cora's side. Fred is
Crying
sad.
or okay, sorry.
He's sad
Did
and
he
angry.
notice that the breath? Okay, so you still think he's dead? Cool.
Or did Baydrum say something? No, Baydrum.
He
Yeah,
just
he
sharply
gasped.
breathed.
No, I would not have known.
Perception.
Apparently, I noticed a guy.
You also notice a face peeking skulking out of a window in the tavern.
Oh, it's our friend. What's her name?
The bump behind me, I'm assuming I'm facing Baydrum, the bump behind me caused me to turn and get ready to punch, and I realized, don't punch.
You just see.
Melt.
So actually, you don't see anything. 'Cause
I know.
He's invisible.
Well, I don't even know
You
if I
just
set
feel
up yet.
something.
Last time
Baydrum!
I knew I was still knocked out or on the ground.
You're back.
You
You left. You
would've
weren't
stand
supposed
up.
to leave, but you're back.
Oh,
When did you get back?
just now?
We should get out of the street. There might be another one of those things.
Yeah.
We need to get out of the street. Let's go back inside. Can we go back inside now? I'd
Baydrum?
like to go back inside now.
You're alive?
Yeah.
Invisible voice. Not that it really matters to you.
Maxim, can we go inside now?
It's in
I'm
my
going
head.
inside now.
Did I hear him?
Oh,
You
sure.
would have, yes.
I was just
You
told that
also
you
felt
died.
him bump it, or no, you didn't move. You said you didn't
No.
move.
I don't, yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah, I died.
Brain for
But now I'm not.
Enlom.
We need name tags.
My name is Enlom.
Enlom?
Yes.
No, Baydrum.
I'm here.
Where are you?
I'm right here, man.
We saw it
What are
eat
you
you.
doing with
I'm right here,
John?
man.
He is still, unless you pushed him off, he's still hugging you.
Oh, no. I wouldn't push him off. That's weird. No, I'll hug him back and be like,
Oh yeah, we gotta deal with that too.
hey, man, feel my
I
hands.
can't.
Do you have young hands again?
I don't think so now, but when I was gone, I did.
You know, you're back to your normal body. He goes up to 9th level. Blood toxin. Well, 10th level because he gained one at the beginning of the day.
Okay. Was he free and clear then at the?
I had assumed that up
Okay.
to that point he's been keeping himself pretty low tox.
Okay. So he's 10th level.
10th
which
level. Has to expend 3 charges to remove toxicity, and he gains 1 each day.
Okay. John blood tox levels corruption. Okay, so that takes him to corruption 1 again. You don't that doesn't stack.
matter. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The next 3 will, but
All right.
we'll get there.
So let's see. What does
When
that
we
mean?
get
He's eagle-eyed. Advantage on attack roll. 1d6 fire damage per day. Healing blood. Wait. Yeah, that's John's. Okay.
Yeah, and he can roll 1,
He's frustrated.
2,
Disadvantage on ability checks.
2d6s for damage.
It's been a while.
What's that?
He can roll 2d6s of damage direct to his HP.
4 and 1. Okay, so 5.
So that's 5, so roll a d20 for him as well.
Sometimes our DM is not very nice. 4.
Baydrum is breathing.
Baydrum
Hobble.
chose to breathe.
Speed reduced and hush. Hobbled. Speed reduced by 10 feet. DC 15 dex save to stop the effect. So he can take 10 minutes and be done with it.
So that's that won't affect them.
Well,
unless we get into a fight in the
next
next
10 minutes.
We should probably get.
Okay, let me write it back down.
I mean, I never know what you guys are gonna do, especially with somebody peeking at you through a tavern window.
Yes. Do I recognize the face?
How
My
is
19
Fred
plus
is
1?
remembering faces.
I'm assuming since it's a face we've seen in the last little bit, we have nothing distinct about Fred remembering or not remembering things.
We'll say yes because it was a 19. It is the Inquisitor.
He's from the tavern. He's watching us.
He's watching you guys
So
from the tavern, yes.
oh nope, that's disadvantage. So yep, that's
The mean man is watching us. He's looking at Baydrum.
We need to get into cover.
We should go into the tavern and talk to him.
I think cover is a little too late. We need to deal with him. I'll say quietly.
Are you still invisible? Or
You'll
still
tell him to deal with them quietly.
I just wanted
He's
to set it
invisible for up to
quietly.
an hour. He can
I-
choose to dispel it.
Deal with them quietly.
Yeah, I will tell them quietly that we need to deal with it quietly.
we need to get Baydrum
It's
inside.
quiet all around.
I don't know where you are, but we just need to get inside.
Let's go into the tavern.
Let's go into the tavern.
You guys go into the tavern.
Yeah, I need some milk.
That man should have come out and helped us. He's not very nice. I don't like him. Cora's a good girl. Cora didn't leave me. Baydrum, you left me and you came back. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to leave.
I'm going to
But I
slowly.
came back.
But you came back.
Is this how you respond every time I leave to go to heaven?
I'm going to slowly poke Baydrum.
Where?
Just on your arm. I'm
I'm
Belly
gonna,
button.
at the same motion, use my trunk.
Come on, I'm pulling a Baydrum.
What are
Come on,
you-
let's go inside. I don't like it out here. There might be another one of those
thought-
things.
Me too. I thought
But
sometimes.
where?
Baydrum, one thing that you will notice.
A copy of your arm laying there on the floor.
Is it like surrounding stuff?
No, it's something to do with his person.
Probably.
You clearly felt parts of your chest being removed, and your clothes are completely blood soaked, and so is the ground. But when you do this instinctually, it's all back to normal. Clothes are tattered and bloodied, but your flesh is perfectly fine.
Okay. No, my first thought was like Superman.
What?
Look at this, guys.
How are you? What?
There
Ow.
might be another one of them. We should not stay out
But-
here.
No.
We're
when
bringing him with us.
When they do that, they don't do that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, you
I've
tried.
No,
fought dragons,
I've seen.
and I've killed dragons, but then a bug takes me in.
No. I've seen.
Yeah, it was
Are we in
When
the tavern
no, I've seen
Uh,
when they do that. They
Somebody
do
has
that.
said hold up real quick. So are you guys continuing to the tavern?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I want my
There
milk.
might be another one of these.
All right. So you guys are you guys?
It's safe inside. The people in the town don't go outside. It's safe inside.
You open the door, and you're gonna see Tavern Wench's name.
Meltilda.
Meltilda is standing behind the bar when she comes in, and she was like, "I saw the whole thing. What a glorious battle! You killed it."
You could have told us it came from underground.
Didn't ask.
I
You
am.
didn't ask anything, any of you.
That
so
is
don't
not
believe at all. I listen for things that people say about it.
They could have said it came from underground.
They
This would
could have.
still have been the note Fred would have written
I-
down.
I was
Remember.
asking her about this thing too.
What does it say?
I was
took
when they
pieces
were in the
on
room, so I was
purpose to make it
asking
sound like it
anything
was
about it.
construed.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did. I asked about the lights because she was turning them out. I was asking.
We did not ask if it came from underground. Next time,
We asked where it
does
came
it
from.
Crawl? Does it fly or does it swim?
We asked where it came from.
That's more
Burrow.
of a
Does it
question.
Came
burrow?
from underground.
And then you'll also see the Inquisitor name.
Asshole.
Let's call him Kevin.
Yeah,
I
last week.
never remember because you guys changed the name.
Call him Josh.
What, like apple bottom?
Yeah, all of them. Let's see, 100 Nights in Hell. Oh no, this is actually, I write sins, not tragedies. I'm very happy with my questline names. Nope. Inquisitor is his name.
Monty. Monty Python.
No, copyright
And
infringement.
he uses snakes.
Alright.
It would only
So,
be
yeah.
right.
He's there at a table, and he's just drinking an ale. Notices you come in, puts it down, just continues to sit there.
I didn't know you were here. You could have come and helped us.
I told you already, I have no interest in fighting creatures. Good job out there. Seems that you have made the town safe. And it seems you no
Somebody
longer
had
have
to.
a reason not to return with me to Toenails.
Toenails. Why would I go to somewhere called Tonings?
Why do we all need to go?
Ah, yes. Just that. Did you give him your name?
He's still invisible.
I'm still invisible.
Oh, well. Where's your friend Enlom?
He said he needed to take care of some business, and I haven't seen him since.
He
Most
didn't come and
peculiar.
help.
Okay.
He usually always comes to help. He's a very helpful person.
He has 4 days.
I suppose I'll not worry yet.
Oh, good. In that time, we can go to
Is he
York.
sitting on a bench or in a chair?
Chair.
Okay. I'll pull up a chair
You
next to
look a little worse for wear.
Oh no, I feel good now.
Where did it get you?
I'm a little tired. What?
Where did it get you? The blood. Mystery. I don't see a scar or a wound.
It must have been the monster's blood.
Yeah, some of the monster's blood. I spit up a little bit too. Hit me in the stomach, and
Oof.
yeah,
Luxodons are very tough.
that's why I need the milk. So I'm gonna pull my chair right up next to him and sit.
But you can make a deception check because that was definitely lying.
It was definitely lying.
Oh, no.
Should I talk to him invisibly or should I talk to him?
Let's see how good I do with this.
No, that would not go well for my
This is your conscious speaking.
You should let Enlom go.
Are you ready for this?
I am.
Conscience. It's been a
Oh,
while.
look at that. 19.
Oh, okay.
No modifiers, but 19.
Straight pass it off. And
Be
he's
better
like,
off
"Oh,
if I was.
suppose I would need some
if I was
milk
like a
after
rogue
that
that
as
I
well.
could,
It's the
Yeah,
milk that
Oh,
helps
Jeff.
us
I'm not going anywhere for 3 days.
out. 3 days, that's a long time.
How long am I invisible for? An hour?
Hour or until you choose to dispel it. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna subtly pull Maxim aside to a different room.
I'm just picturing like his clothes like tugging.
Pulling
I
Maxim
can
by the
see it,
ear.
but
No, it's gonna be arm hair. It's gonna be like, come on, come on.
Oh, that's
Ow!
awful.
I need to
love
go find a tree.
Oh, is this that missing tree? Did you find the missing tree?
Oh, we're back to that. You are not allowed to talk about missing trees. That was the worst direction. To
Actually, it's still dark out there.
It is. Anything could be a tree.
I'm gonna go use the facilities.
Like the kitchen?
Which
You're
are
gonna cook
outside.
something?
I was gonna say medieval. It's outside anyway, but yeah, there's a location that
Right around the corner. Oh, yeah.
people pee in the pee a lot.
Yeah.
There's a wall that just
This-
looks like
You heard of
peed on a
Camelot?
lot.
You heard
Oh.
of Spamalot? This is Pialot.
Yeah.
So you
You never
excuse
want
yourself.
of mine, but you'll go out there and smoke some.
Can you lure him out? Can you lure him out and we can take care of him?
Now that we won here,
I've
we
been
can go to
ordered
York.
to dispatch him.
I still don't understand Fred.
Or
I never understand Fred.
at first, see if he'd be willing to take a bribe to be done or go away. and
This
get
is
us
one
off,
of those
go
things where
away.
we just don't ask.
Or
Nope.
we need to be rid
We've
of him.
seen it.
You would have been better
Who
off
showed it to you?
asking Fred this instead of asking me and
I've seen
Hal.
them.
But you have to be involved, and he would trust you to
Kind of.
also. What do you say?
He said
Kind
kind,
of a
of a paladin.
Oh, ouch. At least he's not an archer or a ranger of any sort.
Now that's gonna look great on TV camera.
There's actually a lot of fun editing that last video, but please continue, guys.
He's gonna forget it's in there.
Oh no, I won't.
Baydrum is very old. He must have learned some new tricks while we were gone, sleeping for hundreds of years. Just
I've seen.
Will you offer
We
him
didn't
money to
see
go
anything.
away? I've been told by Ultimate that they will supply the funds if he will take it. Otherwise,
What are you talking to
we
the
will need to
Inquisitor about?
dispatch him.
you look like you need a drink, Kai.
And all of his
Kyle also
associates.
looks like he needs
I think
to
I'm
He has 2
comfortable
levels
just
of
sitting there.
exhaustion.
2 levels of.
He's also comfortable to say.
Well, I can tell you dispatching of
Yes, Kai should probably go up to Kaiser.
and or
Maybe after a few minutes, I'll
Associates.
take
I'm
my
gonna
pipe
go
and
to
offer
the
him some.
Okay. What do you
probably raise more questions than it should.
What did you say, sir?
After a few minutes, I might take out my pipe and offer him some. I raised the same concerns to my
I am all simply.
my superiors. They did not seem to think that it would be a
I'm
problem.
just gonna kind of sit here and kind of.
I think, though, it needs
Yeah,
to be
that look
made
right there.
to look
At
like
the
a
bar or at
mob
the table with
action.
them?
That they have
I'm
gone
gonna
into
be
a
looking
town and
back and forth between the doors and
fell
Baydrum.
victim to
Okay.
a
Like
stampede or
Baydrum's here.
something.
It's like here.
what do you? Well,
No, I'm not saying that.
I was gonna say careful what you say because if you say it out loud, it's said.
or maybe we can have Baydrum put him to sleep and then put him outside and
And
all these
then
creatures
try
will get
and
to him.
sleep some. To
Okay.
try and get rid of
Hopefully
my two
there are more
levels.
creatures.
Definitely.
So I'm doing
I
that.
don't know who he's talking to there.
I
You
should.
should probably get back in there before it gets
Alright.
suspicious.
All right.
I go back in.
Who should we tell that the creature's gone? Because the creature's gone, and you saw the creature's gone, and I saw the creature's gone.
How many creatures were there? Was it just the one?
Well, you only battled one.
We only battled one. Would the townsfolk know if there was more than one?
Yes, they would.
Okay.
I asked Matilda if that was the only one.
Well, I think so, Sugar.
I hope so. It was not very nice.
But you killed it.
Yeah, and it came.
You're a
Ow!
hero.
Ow! Very.
What did it feel like to kill this beast?
Well, it felt like killing most other ones. Except this one was hot.
So exciting.
Have you never killed a creature before?
A little mouse occasionally in the kitchen.
And how did that feel?
Felt bad for
You're probably not wouldn't do well as an adventurer. But you do very well as a cook.
I will go
An
inside
innkeeper.
invisibly, and I will go up to the rooms. This is an inn, right?
What's the
This is
name?
the end, yeah.
I'll go up to the rooms and then
Sorry.
dispel the invisibility,
Okay.
and I'll come downstairs visible and as if I'd been not feeling well.
So the Inquisitor is going to notice your turn.
Yeah, when we
Say-
wake up after
Enlom.
it'll be the 26th again.
See that you've rejoined your party. Are you
Yes.
feeling
had-
better?
He had his name?
Did he have your name?
I don't remember. I probably.
I think he had it
I
from the very
believe. Let me
beginning.
check my notes.
I don't know that he would.
No, he did.
He did.
Yes, I
He
think
asked
he
if you were part
overheard-
of it because he knew you,
He overheard something.
and he asked if you knew Enlom or if you knew.
Oh yeah, we met first.
Yeah. Yes, I apologize for my absence. I was not feeling well. Just was not myself.
Ooh, I hope you didn't eat the stew. I had the stew and it was delicious. And I still feel okay. Maybe you had the chicken. Or the fish.
Thought that you needed time to depart because you were going to help your comrades, but alas, never the matter. Shall we be off then, or do you have more things to not feel well about?
Well, we're supposed to go to York. Do you want to come to York with us? The original, not the new one.
I did not know that they have made a New York civilization. No, I should be departing with Enlom when he is ready for Tonas.
They have very
Why
big
do you-
roads. In
why
fact, you could
exactly
say they're
do
very
you take
broad.
him to Toenails?
You can watch the video to remember.
I think he's actually asking
Actually asking. I'm going to roll an impatience check.
an impatience check. What ability is that?
He rolled a nat 20, so he's very patient. As I have already explained, your friend here, Enlom, is under suspicion of murder of a priest of the Church of Tilbim. We need to go and clear his name. If that
That's
is
very
what-
nice
We
of
can
you.
do that here now. I've never heard him I have no reason to suspect otherwise that he.
I have
Is
plenty
anything
of
other than a
reason
man
to
of his word.
suspect that he's involved in it.
As a general rule, we don't kill priests.
Oh.
Monsters, goblins, trolls, all sorts of other dragons.
Eyewitnesses would persist otherwise.
What the
You saw me kill a priest?
witness? I'm curious as to what witnesses would be condemning me for something that you say I did.
Not that you did, but the man in this image, and he shows you the poster again. This was...
Well, you seem to think that is me, and you are saying that I did it.
Yes.
So, who are these witnesses?
There are 5 that were interviewed and gave this description, which matches yours very well. You are very lucky that I... Well, really it's because of your association and close rapport with the king that I have not just taken you into custody. I am offering you leeway in this, and yet your entire party seems to be swaying me. I have no reason to be swayed from this until I bring you back and introduce you to the 5 witnesses and see if they recognize you or not.
What's his race?
He's a human. No, sorry, he is a elf.
Full elf.
Full elf. He's one of the uppity elves.
There could be 2 of them.
I don't think a bribe will. Because the high elves are higher class. They've already got.
All right.
I'd prefer.
All right. Let us be off. Shark bait.
We will wait for daybreak, but in the morning, yes.
That's good. I'm tired.
Does that mean we don't get to go to York?
I think it is just me going.
Oh, okay, bye.
He's very eager to. He's okay with me going away. I mean,
Enlom always keeps coming
Okay,
back.
don't-
Enlom leaves, he comes back. Enlom leaves, he comes back.
that's true. Please don't tell him that.
I don't.
I can see where that could cause some problems. All right, so he's gonna head to bed then. I'll stay up with the party and have a drink or so.
Okay. The Inquisitor's gonna go off to bed.
sleeping.
Okay. I'm gonna actually, after he leaves, I'm going to sit down next to Kye.
He is gonna go up to bed.
I'm gonna sit down next to Kye. Because you
wanna
are a
tell him or
rogue,
do you want me
yes?
to tell him?
Roguish.
I'm sleeping, but I'm not a rogue.
I went to bed.
You're a ranger
But-
now. You're
But
sneaky though.
if
He's
you
a smuggler.
do talk to Kai, he may be able to help in one way or another. But
Once
he's
he wakes
sleeping
up.
at the moment, or meditating. Well, he's also writing, so he can also go and knock on the door. Maybe he'll.
You would probably still be writing at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could go.
Kai.
Who's going to bed? Raise a hand.
I will. I'm exhausted.
Dead on your feet.
What are you doing before you go to bed? Empty bar, except Miltilda.
I will
Who is,
catch him before he goes to
getting ready
bed.
to go to bed
I'm saying I need
himself
to talk to him
or
as well.
Okay.
If we're all going up,
Actually,
guess
I'll just
we'll
pull
go
him
up.
into Kai's room.
You guys were kind of going up the
Yeah,
stairs
okay.
together. Okay. You are going with them. Okay.
I want to ask Miltilda?
Meltilda.
Miltilda?
I can't keep track of them either.
I got a list.
I want to ask her to make sure that if she's sure that there wasn't more than one of those beasts.
It's very hard to.
You gotta do.
It's very hard to say, but I think it was just one. I've never seen more than 2 at once. More than 1 at one time. Sorry. Don't mean to confuse you. Torches are not flickering. I've only seen 1 at one period of time. There could have been more. but I believe that there was only one that I ever saw at one time.
We may be leaving in the morning. If you hear anything else tonight, please come wake us up.
Of course.
I will head up to my room and I'm going to say a prayer unless somebody pulls me somewhere.
I'm actually going to try to keep this one. I'll let them go to sleep. I'll pull these two together into your room and give them a plan of I want to try to poison the Inquisitor.
You can roll your prayer check real quick before I forget.
Roll that prayer for you.
I'm gonna lay down while you're talking to me.
On my
That's
bed.
fair.
That's where he brought me.
Are you still in your bloody
Oh,
clothes?
Did we drop something?
Did it end up on you?
Yeah.
It's melting his pants.
Okay. Just don't turn on the thing.
What was that roll?
6. I'm sorry,
11.
16. I meant a 16.
11 total.
11 total. Noted.
Ooh, smell it now.
Zowie.
So I will discuss with these two about the possibility of trying to get some poison from Baydrum. The poison tusks.
You want some napkins, Chris?
And
I don't think a napkin really is going to do much.
Okay, it'll soak into the floor eventually.
or his,
It'll
in his
evaporate.
leg.
Not
And
that
I was
high.
wondering if you would be
Huh?
able to help me to administer said poison.
When are you thinking of doing this? Tonight. Could do that. It may work. Do you know which room he's in?
Do we know what room he was in?
You left before he did.
He left before. He left first.
So you guys followed him up?
Yeah.
So you would see what room you want to do, yeah?
Yes.
Not there.
Not. I just
I was not included.
myself. I don't know what.
She just glared at you.
You don't need me awake, right? I'm just gonna pass out in bed.
Well, would you be willing to give us some of your poison?
Yeah, just take it.
Just
Want to sleep?
Just milk my trunk while I'm asleep, man.
I don't want to say that, but
Tusks. Sorry. Doesn't make it any better.
Not.
Nope.
I. So you just want to poison him? What can easy done? You essentially want to hire me for murder.
I want to enlist your aid for an assassination.
Hey. She did that last time. Wonder if she'll accidentally. Smutty.
Oh, what did we roll? That's going to be damage roll. That's going to be damage roll.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Who knows?
Did it go back here?
Oh, yeah, somewhere.
It's in the shed.
I see it.
Is it 100? Tell me it's 100.
I'm picking it right up. This is exactly how I pick it up. I think it's 60, but I don't know. This is exactly how it was on the floor.
So put it on the table.
Now it's gonna roll.
60.
So are you guys milking Baydrum's tusks?
Could you stop?
I'm not there.
Do you have a
Didn't include Fred.
vial you can put it in?
It is vile to milk someone's tusks while they're sleeping, but
He gave
It was with
permission.
consent.
it was with consent, yes.
I don't think I do have a vial, actually.
I think they should have included Fred.
Do you have a vial?
Fred's asleep. He's not there. He can't answer.
Oh. What?
The evening
I
passes.
lost my
Oh.
writing utensil.
Here.
The
I
evening
can-
passes when this is out.
I can even potentially get some of Rama's men to deal with him as well.
He does.
That might be a better option so that we're not associated with it.
I can talk to them.
And I have a list of other associates, like, given to me from Ultivim and locations.
Not yet, but he said he was going to work on it.
Okay.
Oh, he marked it on a map.
Were any
Not
of
quite.
his men down in
I don't know where his associates are yet, but my superiors are working on that information, and they will get us.
Did you notice any of Rama's men down in the...
I don't know who Rama's men are.
You were talking to Rama's men last
a little bit ago.
Yep.
So do I know if they're still down there?
No, they've left, but
Everybody.
they'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure.
I can talk to them tomorrow. We can... Can you stall him here until
Actually,
I talk to him?
if they can waylay him on the road, then that would be fine with me. People get mugged on the roadside all the time. It's
Road
better,
again.
It's better to do it in
I
the
can't wait to
countryside
get on the
than
road
in town.
again.
I can talk to them and see what they can do. I will need to either look at this man or get a good description so I can tell them.
You've
The
seen him.
same guy we were talking to
Okay.
downstairs.
Fine. Same irritating, snotty brat of a
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The elf.
Human.
Elf.
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 Hi, Elf.
I said human first, sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
So
I
I
wasn't
like him even less.
misremembering. I just didn't hear the
perhaps
second.
I shall partake in this. We shall think.
Oh, we're not there.
But
I can't. I won't take part.
We're not there.
All right, so we'll decide on that plan. I will help Baydrum up and shuffle him to his room, and then good night.
and I will go
Good
to
night.
bed. And
Oh, sorry, the night's over.
I will go to Baydrum's room and go to bed because he stole my bed.
I helped him into his bed, though. I was like, "Come on,
He
Baydrum."
he said when he came in that if we didn't need him for anything else, he was just going to go to bed. So he went to bed in my bed in bloody
But
clothes.
okay, in bloody clothes.
So you
okay,
sleep in
that's
Baydrum's
fair.
bed, which hasn't been slept in yet, to my knowledge. No, you were
Nobody.
definitely sleeping in it, so it's well worn.
No bloody clothes though,
no
so
bloody
Kye's
clothes.
fine.
You guys are good.
He's going to try and do his two
Welcome to
meditations.
the morning of the 26th.
Welcome to the morning of the 26th.
Does he get
Smells
his two
slightly like the
meditations?
Serengeti.
You
though.
get one meditation
Okay,
because it
that's
was
fine.
in the evening.
That's fine.
In full health.
You could minus one level of exhaustion when you wake up.
Oh, and John is no longer hobbled.
All right.
And he will remove toxicity levels before sunrise, which is a 3rd level spell.
3rd level spell. Ready for that? So John was at 10, and he'll peak up to level 13 momentarily before it is all cleared out of his blood. Ready for 11?
I have 11. It is magical countering. Targeted by a spell, have spell target caster.
12.
I do not have 12.
Corruption 2. Oh, crap. Each day at sunrise, you gain an additional level of blood toxicity. This effect cannot be removed. It stacks with previous. 13. When you're ready.
2 additional levels of corruption.
No.
This is a good one.
Should be a good
This
one.
is a good one.
Negative corruption.
Indomitable.
Ooh.
Damage from all physical attacks is halved.
Wow.
So
Wow.
resistance to all physical attacks.
Yep.
It's like he rages without raging.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys wake up the next day. Do you go downstairs?
And let's see, that's going to take
As
him.
soon as Kye
sunrise
wakes
is
up,
gonna
he'll
take
go
him to
down,
level
see
4.
if he sees any Rama's men.
You'll go downstairs. Last one down, so while you're still asleep and everybody's kind of staggering in, you go
My
and
friend
find,
from last night there?
I'm gonna
the Inquisitor.
No, the drunk.
The drunk is not there.
once I wake up, I'm gonna go downstairs, see if I see any of Rama's men.
You'll be able to locate Rama's men.
I'm gonna
And go ahead.
go over to them.
Alright, so you go over to them, and the one of them is knew you could do it, Kye.
Yes, well, I may need a favor from you.
Favor.
If,
Anything for you. Roads
Well-
are safe again.
well, first that's for Rama.
This is for Rama?
Yes,
Signed, sealed, delivered. Consider it.
thank you. But two, we have a little issue
I'm here.
where the roads are not safe for one of my party members. There's an Inquisitor looking into Enlom, and they think he's pretty much accusing Enlom of killing a priest on Antonis.
It's quite the crime.
But do you
Kill a
think,
lot of people with priests. They're hard to kill quietly.
do you think you could perhaps
He died pretty quickly.
take him out on the road, the Inquisitor?
Oh, well. Yes, I suppose that we could take care of matters for you. Yes.
Much appreciated.
Then we're even.
We're even.
So just the Inquisitor.
Just the Inquisitor.
Okay. What does he look like?
I describe him.
He does this.
I don't know how you described him. I can't remember from last week, but
That's
Kye describes him.
So you describe him.
And I will.
He is not in the bar downstairs.
Yep.
So,
He'll be next to the guy
I
who
will-
looks like gold.
to make sure that we don't get the wrong man, I would like to point him out first, if that's okay.
Yes, but
He's
to
still
me,
here.
he went up to his room last night, so he should still be here. Yes.
And you want us to waylay him on the road?
Get rid of him. Make him disappear into nothing.
You can do that.
Turn him into dust. Whatever
Turn
you
him into
prefer. Listen, I don't like him. He's an elf, and he's a snotty little brat of a man.
Rat of an elf.
Yeah.
Consider it done. Just point him out before he leaves.
You've got it, and I will just stay talking with them, leaving,
Okay.
watching.
Everybody else comes down.
I'm having breakfast.
Last one to come down.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Change of clothes.
After
No.
after last night's events
They'll probably try now.
and
Bend him. It's like,
with Enlom going with what's his face, I'm gonna do a morning prayer.
Okay.
where?
Never mind. Never mind.
You're just downstairs eating breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Prayer?
Oh, it's a big prayer.
Yeah, this is me.
Can I read it?
Yep.
Oh,
He's prepared a prayer. Prepared.
Prepared. He's very prepared.
prepared. Pre-pray. It's important to pre-pray for things.
Lord of justice, protection, and honor, give me strength, for I am not strong enough to stand up against the evil around me. On my own, I will stumble in time and be crushed under the tides of darkness that flood around me. We need your aid to save us from the shadows of the world, and from myself, because even as I put my sword against the foes of the people, and even though my shield guards the defenseless from evil's claws, in time I could become exactly what I seek to abolish. So, Bahamut, give me strength. Do not do this task for me. Do not consider me a child demanding a favor. But, Father, give me strength so that I might do your will. Grace me with the gifts so that I might set about the task before me. Give me aid, but do not take the task from me, for I am eager to test myself and push on.
Make a perception check.
I think it's time to It does not deserve the position of honor.
11.
Oh, thank goodness.
Chef Boyardee.
When you stand up, you notice some glittering in the corner of your room.
Alright, look over.
It's your shield. Thank goodness he didn't roll lower than 10.
You leave without your shield. It's still in the room.
What was gonna happen?
I collect the shield.
Alright, it's in your inventory again.
Do you do a happy dance? I think you do a happy dance.
Kinda.
I think he cries.
Pretty much.
Heard my prayer. Back
Say a little prayer for you.
I give I take right outside for some fruit.
Alright. So everybody goes back downstairs. Where are you guys located? Or everybody's downstairs in the tavern. You're still sitting with Ramazman?
I'm talking with them and
The
keeping
rest
an eye
of
out
you?
for.
I'll Not to gain some fresh air, I'll talk with them.
I want to look out the window to see if the body's still there.
It is still there.
Oh, good. Look at that! It's still dead!
We can show Enlom what we fought.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll wait until you
So
go
we have to fight the
outside,
other one.
Until you guys go out and see it.
Say things like that!
So you guys, you're waiting in the tavern, presumably for the priest to come down.
Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor, sorry.
And we should go tell the guy that we killed the thing.
Where
Not
are
that he
we
hasn't
again?
seen that we killed the
Do you
thing.
know where we are?
Yeah,
I'm thinking we're in Newcastle.
yes, you guys are in Newcastle.
Way up here.
Oh, okay.
We have a mission here, too.
Time is stretching on, and he is not coming downstairs.
Maybe he had a
Bum,
coronary.
bum, bum.
He probably had a heart attack.
He
It's
ate the
fine.
fish.
I'm gonna look over to Enlom.
I'll ask Matilda.
Melted.
I'll ask the barkeep
Yes.
what room the Inquisitor had. Or I'll ask her if the Inquisitor has come down.
She says that she hasn't seen him.
What room did he?
Make a persuasion check.
Does she ever sleep?
She did last night
Hold
when
on.
he finally went to bed.
Do they have public transportation?
Mother! Apparently I get a 9:30 beer thrown in my face.
Is it a one?
Yes.
She's gonna huff a little bit and go, "Now, would you want me telling someone where your room is? Go back to your table and mind your own business." That's the equivalent of a poke in the eye for Kai. I'm lashing for something.
China sort of is our business, as he's supposed to be meeting with one of our party members.
She walked away.
Big guy, that's not how you talk to these people.
I'm gonna look
What do
over
you
to
mean,
Enlom.
these people?
Too soon.
He did the head shake and oh.
Fred wants to go find her and talk to her.
She's at the other end of the bar. so
Fred
you
goes
go
to
do
the other
so.
end of the bar.
What do you want? Your friend is rather rude.
Yeah, he's got a problem. We're working on that with him. He just doesn't know how to talk nicely. Or at all, really.
Well, what do you want, sugar?
Well, so we're supposed to be leaving with that guy in the weird dress. The blue one. He went upstairs before us. He was here last night. The one
Yes.
who didn't help.
The one that your friend was asking about.
Yeah. But it's important that Enlom talks to him before we go and tell everybody that we killed the creature, because he wants to, like, tag along or something, or bring Enlom to the land of toes, or... I can't keep up with all this stuff. But he hasn't come down yet, and we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And if you can't tell me what room he's in, could you at least just kind of go up and check on him to say, hey, the people are waiting for you, and it's not nice to keep people waiting, and it's kind of rude?
Perception. Or persuasion. rather.
Public awaits.
That's a 9. 10? It's a 10? No. It's a
I
9.
will go upstairs and see if he is accepting visitors.
That's so nice of you. See, I knew.
She starts walking away and going upstairs.
Thank you!
A couple minutes pass.
Does
Minute timer, I gotta step out.
Okay. 10 minutes left.
Does this place have like public transportation? Like caravans that come in through, or like the carts that?
There's trading caravans, yes.
Last bus leaves at 6.
After a couple minutes, she'll come
AM.
down and she'll say, "He must have already left. His room is empty."
His room is empty. He left, but we've been...
Yes, and he left the window open and left a dismal draft in the room.
Some people are just so rude.
They are. I closed it, but anyways, he's not here.
Thank you very much for checking for us. I go back and tell the peoples that
I'm
the
still
man
waiting
has
at the
left.
table with them.
The man has
Oh,
left.
I'm still waiting
right
over
there.
with Robinson.
I'll call you over.
I'll
Hey, Kai?
I'll be right back and I'll go over.
Hey, Kai?
What?
Hey, Kai?
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him. Hey, Kai?
Hey, Fred.
Oh, good, you're paying attention. He left.
What do you mean he left? We've been
Oh,
here
don't
the
ask
whole
Fred
time.
that.
Okay, don't answer that. How come he's left? We've been waiting here the whole time.
Well, we've been sitting here, and I went and talked to Matilda, and, well, first Maxim talked to Matilda, and she was like, we don't like you. Because, Maxim can be kind of rude sometimes. And then I went over and talked to her, and, she still wasn't super happy. I don't think she slept well.
Okay.
But anyhow, I finally talked to her enough, and she went upstairs. She might have done it just to get me to stop talking. Because sometimes people do things just to make me stop talking.
Yep.
You ever notice that?
Yes.
It's so weird.
Okay.
Anyhow, she went upstairs, and she came back downstairs and said, it's so weird, he's not here. He must have left, and he left the window open, which was very rude. It left in a very big draft, and blah, 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 something about dirty. But in other words, he's not there. He went out the window. But then she closed the window, so he can't get back in now.
So... And you...
But anyhow, he left. So we can go now, right?
Why would he leave without...
Well,
I would
I need...
like to go
Can we go now?
I need...
buy food for a trip.
I need to talk to
the
them
window
before
Back to,
I go.
to Mouse.
How far away
And
is
he's
that?
not here.
I don't know where he is.
Hopefully.
I need to
You went to
go...
visit her family,
I
right?
need
Yeah.
to go talk to
Then
them
that's
before we
north
leave.
of
Talk to
Birmingham, near Sukith.
Huh? Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Men.
And we've got to go to
You
York.
are.
I'm going to go upstairs to his room, though, to take a look around before I...
Because we have places.
And you know which one it is. So
I was
you
talking
open
with them
the room, it's
in
completely
hopes to
empty.
aid and protect one
The window
another.
has, well, it's shut when you get there.
Okay. Can I investigate, see if there's signs of a struggle, or...
Sure. Investigation.
I'm gonna go.
Ooh!
Kai Maxim, we should go to the person in charge of the town and
that
get
is
our
gonna be
reward.
Alright, hold on. I need to talk with them
Oh,
before
go
we
with
leave.
No.
You're gonna wait?
I need to talk with them before I go
We'll
anywhere.
come back to the
We'll
town.
come back
and
for
get
you.
all. Everybody's doing their...
Fred and Maxim go and tell the magistrate, blah blah blah. We killed the thing. And
Just you two?
yeah.
Let's go to party street.
Uh,
Okay, so you
Unless
go-
Baydrum wants to come. No, Baydrum's buying supplies.
19?
So you go to the store. So many. You guys go to the magistrate. We'll come back to you. You're just sitting with Rama's men.
I was telling him that he had left because they had come over and got information. And I was told apparently he had left, so I'm telling them what I know.
Okay.
I roll a 19 on the investigation, so I'm looking again for signs of a struggle, pieces of paper that he may have scribbled notes on. Did he even sleep in the bed?
So the bed seems untouched. As a matter of fact, the entire room seems immaculate. Like nothing has
Like it can.
been altered.
Not gonna go there.
It almost seems cleaner than when you guys had walked into your rooms, arriving at the Red Roof Inn and Tavern. It seems more well put together. And then
probably
you
paid
get a
more.
message from heaven saying there are
100 zealous priests waiting for you outside.
It's like a Knight's Tale. I'm here to compete. You are here to be arrested.
there are three. He says there are 3 inquisitors. 2 of which are in the forest just outside of the city. One is on the road, returning to Newcastle. It should arrive within the hour.
2 are in the woods.
2 are in the woods.
1 if by land, 2 if by woods.
1 on road.
You can use your sending stone to reply if you wish.
I'm gonna prep.
Not yet. I will go down to talk to Kai and Rama's men to let them know about. Well, I'll let Kai know, assuming that she has also talked to them.
I'm over with them right now.
Right. Let them know that he is either in the woods with another Inquisitor, or he's on the road returning to Newcastle from talking to them.
I thought that was one.
No, she would have known. He would have known that there were.
Well, I
he
knew
told
one
us.
was with them.
He implied.
I knew that there was him. And I only told them of him, because that's...
Right.
So there's 3.
At least. Do I get the impression that that's all the Inquisitors that there are on this job?
If you have trust in Ultivim's searching out the situation, he
assuming.
identified 3 threats, or 3 people tied into this in the map of time.
Strand of time. Okay. So yeah, that is where I. That's what I'll tell them is that there's 3 Inquisitors, and like I said, 1 is on the road on the way back.
We're on the road again.
4, 3.
2, 1.
We can count!
Backwards.
Right, pause. That will get you 2 figured out, and then we'll stop the video. No, we're going to go to the magistrate, or Duke in this case. He basically says, I'm very thankful that you guys killed the creature.
Would have gone quicker if the guards had helped.
I couldn't risk any more of my men. Here's your reward, and he hands you 50 gold pieces.
Each?
50 gold pieces. 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
10 each.
10 each. 10 each.
Unless you would like to haggle for more somehow.
No. Not this time. Well, not Fred.
Well, hold on. Because we did, part of the boar coming in with us was splitting the profits with him, so we need to start splitting with John as well.
Well, you can split your 10 with them.
Fine.
I will split mine with John.
I just came up with a new idea.
I don't like it when he says things like that.
I like it.
Right, since there ended up being 6 of us fighting and not 5 of us fighting.
And he's still
Can we
smart,
have more?
so it must be a good one.
So you are haggling with him.
No, he's haggling with them. I don't know. No.
He does say, in addition, I will speak to the township about recruitment for Richard's army. That is what you would like, of course, yes?
Of course.
Okay. Who's rolling for it?
Not me.
I will. It's a 10 or 10?
I think it's a 12, but please hold.
Good job. You're holding it well.
You are.
You are doing
It's right between a 1 and 2 and a 6.
Well, don't drop it on those.
1d12, 2d12 times 10.
Here, you can use one of mine if you need.
6
Come on, see, don't drop on it.
and a 5. That's an 11.
1,110.
110 men recruited from Newcastle.
Okay. Depends on if we
If you
stop
made
here
a direct, if you were going
That's fine.
riding with carts,
That's ship speed.
With boys. Riding in carts with boys. It's a movie.
well, actually, I'd be like,
I know it is.
I have a bigger plus to hit, but I don't have as much to...
7.
7.
Well, I have
Alright,
plus
7
9
days worth.
with my silver.
7 days worth? Okay.
If
Well,
I
I'll
rage,
see how much
if I'm
it is
rage.
first, so then I'll buy it.
At least plus 2 for rages. Or plus whatever your rage plus is.
Currently, it is 2. Because I'm only a level 2 barb.
Right, my rage is plus 2.
I'm still only level 2 paladin, I assume.
Yes.
But you got your shield.
2 silver per day. No dried rations.
Yeah, your rage plus doesn't go up until level 9.
So 14 silver total.
Your rage plus won't go up.
And then if you're just riding the cart, they will give you a ride for 5 silver pieces.
Okay, so 14 and 19.
Oh, you're leaving?
Well, I was getting to it, but just 1 second. It's 25 minus 19.
6.
Did you get anything put together for a boar?
It's right there with the chicken.
Sorry. I gotta do that. I will do that this week, I promise.
But then when I'm done with that, I'll go back to the top.
I need to finish putting together John. Like that. I
When
haven't.
I'm done, yeah, when I'm done with that, I'll meet.
I don't even know how many points he has. I don't even know what his AC
So do you
is.
guys do anything else at the Duke's, or do you head back to the tavern?
I will head back to the tavern.
Tavern. You're all back at the tavern. It is
late morning, somewhere around 9, 10 o'clock. And about the same time that you guys get back, a person wearing blue robes, same as the Inquisitor that you had met last night, walks into the tavern and notices you guys have just entered. Do you go right over to Kye at your own table, or do you kind of come in and scan the room, or what do you do?
Oh, me. Hi. I'm me.
Or him, either.
Is everybody at?
I would scan the room to see where everybody is.
Okay. So,
Sit with our party.
as you're scanning the room and you see where your party is, you're about to walk over. Different.
All of our party? Is Baydrum back too?
Yes, Baydrum's
Okay.
returned.
Are you with them?
Am I what?
Are you with Kye?
Yeah. I'm back.
Okay.
And is the whole party sitting at Rama's men's table? or
Last
did-
I knew it was just me. I don't know. I know you come over to talk to me, but I don't know if you'd left.
I probably would not want to be associated with that group, just in case, because with what I've been meddling in.
So I would sit with him and Baydrum.
Okay. A
After scanning
different
the room.
individual, another elf, is going to come up behind you two and say, "You must be Maxim and Fred."
Who's
Are
asking?
you magic? How'd you know my name? You know you're not supposed to do magic. The king's forbidden it.
Yes, I'm well aware.
And how'd you know me? I don't even know you.
You had spoken to my associate the other day, I believe.
Who's your associate?
He regurgitates the name that I can't remember to you and says, "I'm come to collect you," or more specifically, your friend Enlom, who's sitting at that table over there, I believe. He said that he would depart with us today.
He was supposed to depart this morning with your friend.
Yes, I'm here to collect him. Are you coming with, or should I go speak with him directly?
Where's your friend?
Are you coming with, or should I speak with him directly?
Where's your friend? Because
Okay,
we
so
were
he's going to
waiting
walk
for him.
past you guys and go over to Enlom.
I'm pretty sure Enlom only agreed to go with the other guy.
Hello, Enlom.
Who are you?
We have a mutual friend, regurgitates the name that I can't remember to you, and says,
Who would name their kid Regurgitate?
that's
Is
his
that your
name,
recording?
fine, Regurgitate. Regurgitate has sent me to you. You asked for it.
Reggie. Just
Reggie.
Oh, it's coming back up now.
And he's going to say,
His name's hard to swallow.
I've come to collect you. It is time for us to depart if you're ready.
Oh man, I'm gonna give him a hug. This is good timing. Why? Because you're leaving. And I just happen to have to leave too.
Where are you going?
Guy. Sorry, culture.
I'm sure you two would have caught up to him at the table by now
Yeah.
to be part of this convo.
I'm gonna go back to Mouse. Let him go.
Good for you.
I just wanted to say goodbye before you had to leave. But then I had to leave.
Well,
Why is
it has been a
everybody
pleasure,
leaving?
my friend. It's been wonderful to make your acquaintance. And
All right,
to
I'm just gonna
get
hug
to
you.
know you. I'll hug back.
Watch out for the tusks.
Yeah.
It's really the trunk, the ears and the trunk, and just wherever it all goes.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You're getting a hand patting on the back, the trunk's patting you, the ears are patting you.
The tail's going.
I think he'd be crying too now. Just thinking
Little
about
sobs coming through his trunk.
Yeah.
Yep, some snot.
Well, Baydrum,
No, it's not.
my friend, safe travels.
You too, man.
And give my best to Mouse and Buttercup.
Okay, your best what?
My best wishes.
Oh, wishes. I got wishes too. Okay.
Did you wish upon a star?
Do you want to write them down or?
Yep. I noticed the.
How's your memory?
Because I was watching for him.
Yes, you'll notice him coming in. He is a different
I'm I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna trust
I did
you
mention
to
there was a few
remember
more to
something,
them.
and I'm gonna give you basically just a little benediction, a
I
little
just want to get
blessing.
their reaction on.
Okay.
How many's
that
there? One,
is-
two.
Just
Yeah.
just him.
That I'm supposed
Just
to
him.
remember.
Yeah, that you're supposed to remember, and you know,
Okay.
take back to the
I will
mouse.
attempt to remember what he's having me remember. To bring
Remembers.
Okay.
Over 7 days.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
If they're all here too, I'll do the same thing with them. Love you guys.
I'm over with Ramos.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
The smuggler's busy.
I think he was.
I was like watching.
Are we gonna see you again?
I mean, if you visit, I'm getting old, man. I just need to be with Mouse, and they might have kids soon or something. I don't know.
I'll give you a hug.
You give me a hug? You want to try some of this too?
No.
breaking him down.
Am I
Wear it
pushing
away.
Okay, I'll hug him back.
Try some. Cool world of the hug turned into a puff
Chill,
puff pass.
Great.
I saw an opportunity.
Alright.
I don't know how to hug him, really, besides picking him up
Do
to
it.
face level.
Do it.
Wrap your
Oh,
trunk
I'll
around
just
his
pick
waist,
him up.
and then just snuggle him in.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just use the trunk. And then the arms.
Think
to
how
push.
much faster we'll be able to travel.
Don't say that, because you know what his next character is going to be. A caterpillar.
Oh my god.
I'd like you to meet the weresloth.
It's
You
gonna
have to carry him on
no.
You have to
on
go.
a giant mushroom.
It's gonna be the caterpillar from
Yeah,
Alice in
wait.
Wonderland.
He's gonna wrap his trunk around
his
your
name?
waist
What's
and
his
he's
name?
gonna like
Absalom.
spin you up his trunk.
Wait a
until
minute.
you're
No,
like,
that's
I-
Eye
the
level,
demon.
yeah.
No, I'm
Like
pretty
this
sure
close.
that's the caterpillar from
I don't know.
as
It
well.
hurts a little bit
Yeah,
because we're too
yeah.
close, but
You
yeah.
have really big eyes.
Thank you. You have really small ones.
I know.
I love you, man.
I love you too, Baydrum.
I'll see you later. Maybe if you visit. You should
Of
visit.
course I'm going to
You
visit.
like to visit people.
I love to visit people. And then we can go on to the underground people and visit them too.
How much gold do you have?
Because they really liked your scarves. Or your pillows, or whatever you gave them.
I have. 106 silver.
You just got 10 gold.
And 10 gold.
I was just thinking about your farm back on Ride, if you have enough to purchase it back or not.
A what?
Your farm on Ride,
Oh.
you'll be able to purchase it back or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They weren't very nice last time, so
You might have to.
maybe I'll just stay with Mouse, who has to take care of me.
Who has to take all of that?
No, this isn't what you signed up for, Buttercup, but here I am.
Well, you have fun and you take care of yourself, Trunks.
Mouse is going to take care of me. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. We're going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you too.
No,
I was gonna say-
that's because your eyesight's kind of bad. Your aim's not as what it used to be.
And it's all watery. It's like raining in here.
Meanwhile, behind the Meltil is chopping onions.
And there's a single violin.
It's all coming
Someone looks
together,
at all. Someone looks at all. Would you guys stop it?
I guess that's everybody.
Yeah, come say bye to me.
No dying again or whatever.
I mean, that's kind of why I'm leaving.
It's kind
You're leaving?
So I don't keep
Leaving.
staying in that kind of space with you guys.
Well, we'll come and visit.
Okay. Just don't bring the monsters.
We cannot control where the monsters go. They might be following you. We might not see any monsters ever again. They might have been following Baydrum.
I'm gonna use my detect good and evil and look directly at the Inquisitor.
Okay. He's gonna have a.
Can we look at him like this?
He's gonna have an aura that indicates that he's a good, lawful good character.
That makes it harder for you, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't. It's not a
he
good
has
story.
no idea.
Well, lawful good, just meta-wise, just means that he has a rule set that he follows, and that he abides by generally good morals.
bribing him would not.
What he thinks is good.
Yes, what he thinks is good. What his worldview believes as good.
So
Nobody
it really
thinks of
makes the
themselves
aura
bad.
very subjective. Dr. Evil thinks of himself as evil.
Well, I mean, yes, Dr. Evil, but that's...
I'll call the smuggler over here when you say goodbye.
I'll go over.
What do you call him?
Smuggler. Ever since we met him.
That's always been Kye's
Oh,
nickname.
no.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I will
Thank
go
you.
over. What?
He's
What's going on,
rolled
Baydrum?
3 rolls below a 5.
I like that.
Shame this isn't
What's
combat.
going on, Baydrum?
I'm just gonna embrace you and hug you and cry and say I gotta leave. I gotta love goodbye.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
You already said
Where
bye.
are you leaving?
I'm going
Bye.
to see
Well-
Mouse.
I feel really
I'm going to
emotional.
stay with Mouse.
He's the only one who ate the cake that you offered at the wedding.
And you know, Kye does have one last promise he made with Baydrum.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He said he would try. He said he was going to try the thing before,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so he'll try it.
A lot of it. A lot.
Not a lot of it.
No, I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way.
Hey, you have the new stuff.
I do. I'm gonna use that.
Within,
No.
Right now.
You don't know. You don't know.
Okay.
But Rama's men are right there, so maybe they say something.
He's on the
No.
opposite.
They were like,
They're gonna be something they're waiting.
It's like, hey, you see this? Yeah, I do.
Well, it's the only one over there, so he's just talking to himself like, I wish I had something to capture this. Let me just aggressively sketching it out. Like, I gotta show Rama. You just have stick figures.
breaking pencils.
Alright, make me a constitution saving throw, both of you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Look at that camera go.
It's got gyro stabilizer still, but whatever.
Oh, it's gyrating.
Constitution.
18.
you said.
18.
Surprising.
Oh, sorry, you needed a 20.
Is this a chemical resistance?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think I'm already resistant to chemicals.
Your roll is sufficient for whatever my purposes are.
Oh, it's venoms.
17.
Venoms and
You
poisons.
said your roll is
I
good.
know.
That's when you stop talking.
That's the wise thing
But I
to do.
want to get into the hole.
So, you pack it up tight, pass
Big
it
hole.
around
Big
to
hole.
anybody who will take it, but it seems like it's just you and Kye.
Why not?
Come on, guys. It's the last time.
Don't say things like that.
It's the last time I'll.
Ooh, does
Okay,
John
maybe
want
you can
another
try
one?
it when you can visit.
Does John want another one? He had it that one time with you. Does John want
Oh
another
yeah, I
one?
forgot about John and Boar.
John will pass.
What about Boar?
Boar says, hell no.
Alright, so you guys go ahead and partake. And when you're done partaking, you feel really good, man. Like,
This is gonna be a good trip.
this is going to be a good trip.
I did not think
Down
of
to
that.
mouse.
That keeps on going.
Keeps on going. And then do you depart?
I depart.
Alright. So Baydrum stands up from the table, gives you one last shaky wave with his 3-fingered elephant hand, and exits the
Little wave with the
with the
snotty trunk, and he hiccups and
Right on the
Inquisitor.
Did you give the Inquisitor a hug?
I did not.
Okay.
You should have, and like
That's
poked
out
him
of
with your trunk.
character for Baydrum.
I know. Poked him with the trunk.
Oops.
So he leaves the Red Roof Inn and Tavern, presumably to travel south.
Yep.
Catch a caravan or whatever.
You feel good. I'll let you know how that goes.
Oh no.
You're feeling giggly though.
That's
So
right.
let's
There you
start
go.
there.
Might want to stop there too.
Unnamed Inquisitor number 2 is going to look around at the party and go, yes, well, that's lovely.
All
You
the
have
Inquisitors
good
are named Reg, Gurge, and Itate.
Regurgitate.
So, Gurge is going to say to you, you guys do this to yourselves.
Gurgy. Reggie, Gurgy, and Tate.
So, Gurgy is going to say to you, it seems that you have a very tight-knit group dynamic, and that's very touching, but are you ready to depart?
Yes.
Don't touch me.
Be off then.
Aren't you gonna wait for your partner to go with you?
He is back at camp. We'll be meeting
That's
up
good. He
with him.
probably shouldn't see the lady upstairs, lady that owns this place. She was very mad at him. He left the
Shall we
window
be off?
I already said yes.
Alright, and he's going to start leading the way.
Okay.
And I
I'll
talked to.
follow.
Alright, just you?
I assume so.
Okay.
Is this
I've
one
already
elf
talked
too?
to Rama's people,
And-
and they.
So you marked him as a target? Okay.
This one an elf too? Or
I did tell about the.
This one an elf too?
This is enough to.
I did tell about the other two that were waiting because he said 3. So I told about them all.
So we're gonna go to that, I guess. So are we to? Okay, I said that one whack on the road would make us equal, or you have to pay for the other 2. Oh yeah, I forgot. It was
Like, why is she laughing?
a very good character. Oh, bother.
How much you looking for?
Hello.
You gotta make 2 rolls here.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can't do this.
You're doing just fine.
It's called I'm overtired, so it's just working.
We should go down to York.
I don't know.
Killing
We should
2
leave.
individuals is gonna be expensive, especially when they're connected to
Enlom.
the church. 10 gold apiece, so 20.
Okay. But I said 3, so there's 30.
Thank
And
you.
here's an extra 10 as a tip.
Oh,
Wow. So apparently they still owe you a favor.
would
He
you like
overpaid
us?
by 2.
Is there any? He is stuttering there. Is there anything special? Any way you would like us to leave the bodies, or would you like me to make them disappear completely?
At this point, I'm gonna come over and try and collect Kye.
Stop, I'm talking.
I
You
got it
just
from
need
here,
to stop
big
talking.
guy.
Her method acting is a little too good at this point.
I was fixing to say, she's pretty good at being high.
So are you, man.
No, this is
I've always wondered.
The flutter. He wants to know how.
Have you checked her possessions for...
So
He's going to when he gets home tonight.
He wants to know how to leave the bodies if we should. They don't eat the
we're
floor.
gonna-
How do we
No
evidence.
No evidence.
No evidence, and don't take us out in the crossfire.
I've already.
Kye, let's go.
Oh, where are we going?
Let's go.
we're going outside. We're going into the out. Would you like to come into the
I
out?
see why Baydrum likes this stuff. Good.
Come into the out, Kye.
She gets some really potent stuff.
I'm following them.
Alright, so you guys go into the out. Rama's men just disappear.
We need to. I don't.
Oh, what did you say? What were they supposed to do?
No evidence.
Just completely, all 3 of them just
Yeah.
gone from
Yeah.
existence. Got it.
No getting caught in the crossfire.
No party members getting caught in the crossfire.
Right.
Got it.
Probably should leave... I'm not there, but probably should leave bodies so that it looks like wild animal attacks or something.
So you guys are outside. You see Baydrum clambering up into a caravan wagon that's leaving on. And we're going to pause that real quick and go to you. So a couple hours later, they're doing something. Traveling along the road. Okay. So you're going to try and catch up with them.
Yeah, but somebody's slowing us down.
I'm following.
Kye's in the cart.
I'm following.
Do we have a
Oh,
cart?
I-
Do we have a cart driver?
You do not
I
have a cart
prepped
or
my
a cart
mutagens for the day.
You didn't
I'm
take our
the
cart.
cart driver.
Mouse
Thank
took
you.
it.
Oh no, Mouse
A
has
few
our
sessions,
cart.
a few sessions
I have to
ago,
get
yeah.
to it and read them real quick, but
That's fine. Just make sure you identified specifically which ones you're
oh
going to
yeah,
take.
I X them so I know which ones.
But we move at Fred's speed, so it will be easy
You want
to
to
catch.
move at Fred speed?
We don't want to pass them, but we don't want to lose them.
So, I'm trying to be clear. You want to catch up with Enlom and the Inquisitor as they head back to their camp to depart for Tonez.
I'm going to
Fred's
pass
speed.
the answer on to my companion here.
It's like when you're in a group assignment and you're like, I don't know if I know the answer to this one.
I would like to defer to the gentleman on the right.
Not at Fred speed, but try to make haste.
Okay.
Don't know that spell.
Fred speed.
Alright, so after a couple of minutes, or
They didn't
actually,
leave that much before we
it would be about so yeah, you guys will catch up to him then. You're gonna see the two of them traveling off in the distance, and you're not trying any funny business. You're just walking with him.
I'm just walking with him, yeah.
Okay. He's.
I do have
leading
my
you down the
my
road.
Naginata with me though. Yeah. No, because that was identified there at the scene, I think, right?
So did you leave it in heaven?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you left it in heaven for this time. So you return.
I hardly ever utilize it anyway, so.
It's really just a weapon for killing innocent civilians.
It's true. It has a purpose. It has its purpose.
It has a purpose. Bloodletter. So, you two
That's the name
or
of it now.
three are going to catch up. I need you to make a d20 check for me. Just straight d20.
Oh no.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
16.
So as you're approaching,
I need to borrow your
you
die.
had been laughing up to this point, pointing out random silly things that you find humorous along the road. Look at the shape of that leaf, man.
I just adopted the man from Baydrum. I'm just like, yeah.
Why do they call cattails cattails? They don't even come from cats.
That too.
If I see any like animals, I'm like, it's a cow. Like when you're in the car, you're like,
Oh, you're that person.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yes.
And as you guys approach, you're like, stop acting so weird, basically, before you see the Inquisitor.
Could you stop trying to out Baydrum man?
So-
Baydrum was mellow.
Baydrum's had years of practice.
He said I need to be giggly, so I was giggly.
You are giggly. I don't even want to give you like a worse thing because you're doing so good with this one. It's great. So you guys will see him off in the distance, and he hasn't noticed your approach as of yet. If that matters to you.
Oh, it was alluring and mobility.
Cool.
What if we just kill him? Can we just kill him?
Just we're trying to catch up to our friend.
You know, giggly or not anymore.
Still hear me.
Okay.
Is your other character sheet all?
So you come down off of it and crash hard. And then the depression hits.
I trust you.
Big nap.
I
I need
believe
another
that you
nap.
wouldn't try and pull anything. So,
I didn't put any magic items in there.
okay. You got all your equipment though.
Baydrum left with all his magic items.
Yeah, I have weapons and armor.
Okay.
I
We
figured I could
totally
do the
should
other
have
stuff
borrowed
like
some of
this.
Baydrum's magic
Okay.
items.
Like backpack stuff.
I'll work in.
He
soon.
should have left us.
Whatever, but you don't have to rush it.
It kind of works in a minute. So I'm going to speed up this portion just a little bit, though. So you
The
guys,
four of us.
do you make your approach so that you catch up and right there with Enlom, or are you going to keep distance?
Keep distance.
Okay. So he's not going to notice you guys, and he is going to stop, kind of slow down at a point and get your attention and say, "Hey, this way in the woods."
Okay.
I saw a movie that started this way once.
He leads you through some underbrush, and after a fair bit of traveling, do you guys follow him?
Yeah.
At this point, I'll need you to make stealth checks.
Oh, I was just gonna say I wanted to roll a stealth check. And
At
Fred is riding
disadvantage.
Cora.
What's that?
At disadvantage as he looks at the giggly.
Kye's just at disadvantage, or the whole?
Just Kye.
Okay.
I mean, just Kye, but
Yeah,
how
that
much
means all
does
of
it
you are at
matter?
disadvantage.
Oh, I did it again. Oh, I think I've already done that one. 2 4s.
That's not a good roll.
I've already done those.
Either
So Fred,
This or-
13.
it's this.
4, 13.
13.
Otherwise, it would have
Is
been
that with your
16.
pluses?
Yeah, I just have +1.
Oh, 4.
13.
13.
8.
Where is
But
all
you-
Kye's pluses?
So
I told
as
you.
you guys,
How
you
can
guys
you
are
have a
walking,
+9?
Cora has a +9, and Fred's riding Cora.
as you guys enter into the underbrush, Cora just delicately steps over the brush and is just completely quiet, and then Maxim tromps in behind her, and Giggly here
Are
is
you sure
going,
you spent all your
I
points?
just saw
I
a
still have
bird
2,000.
in the sky,
put it
and
in.
it was flying. At which point,
I just.
fuck you. Wait, 4? He still beats that.
I'm over here
Oh
like
my
this.
gosh.
I'm like, I want to join. I'm going to fly.
The Inquisitor's gonna go. It appears that your friends have decided to join us after all.
How many of us decided to join him after all?
Well, he looks back, and unless you're gonna say Cora ducks behind a bush real quick,
Sure, he's stealthy.
do you guys try to separate yourself from right next to these two?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
What's
Straight
the conversion
answer.
rate there? What's the conversion rate between penny and pound?
You're staying
That'd
right
be
next
great
to
if
him?
1 penny was 1 pound. We'll stay.
Okay, so he notices you 3,
4, 5.
4, 5,
6.
all of you.
No, 5.
John.
Notch.
Oh,
Sorry,
Notch. Tell us to call him by the right name, and you're always calling him the wrong name.
He is not smart enough to be worried. Apparently.
Wait, should we be worried?
I'm never worried. I'm Fred.
I think he means the Inquisitor is not smart enough to be worried.
Yeah, the Inquisitor is not smart enough to be worried. So, he's just like, well, hurry up then.
Yes, keep it together. All of you. All 9 of you.
So,
9?
you guys, seriously.
We
I
just
don't
keep
care.
multiplying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
He's not here.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any friends.
you
You
don't have
guys
any friends.
enter into
8, 9,
a
10.
clearing inside the trees, and you can see the 2 other Inquisitors are there, and the one Inquisitor that had met with you last night says, "Why in the hell did you bring the entire party with you?"
Hi! You're a friend. That's right. How are you?
So let us all travel on to Tonez then, shall we?
I've got 10 of
We
those.
are ready to break camp.
Yeah, we were
How do you
expecting
break-
to see you this morning.
How do you break a calm?
Yes, of course. Well, I had to come back and tell my compatriots here not to send word off to the king.
But then you never
But
came
fortunately, we had time to write a separate letter. He's
So-
clearly lying. He
Uh,
rolled a 2. He's clearly lying.
Yes. So, first off, why was it necessary to sneak out your window?
Oh,
Instead
yeah.
of coming down.
Meltilda's very mad at you. I wouldn't go back to that town.
Sneaky, sneaky.
He's just gonna kind of breathe in just like I did a couple of times and not answer you.
Okay. And so, this letter that you wrote, what's the real story?
I think that it would just be best if we were to get on the main roads and start heading to Tonez.
It's so much fun here in the woods.
What is the letter about?
Nothing.
About's actually 5 letters.
Yeah.
It's not 1 letter. It's 5 letters.
It's fine. I counted.
That makes it a word.
You like to write?
Yes.
Show me your writings.
Perhaps another time.
No, we have time for a story. Sit down and show us your
Take
right.
me to your ledger.
Technically, we still have 3 days until we were supposed to that Enlom was supposed to go with him.
That's true.
That's 3 days to party.
They have stealth. You two are going to be gone soon.
No, it's fine. They're doing fine. They're doing...
No, you want them to roll well this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they need to go away.
No, this one will not.
You can use a golden coin for them
You-
to roll.
You're gonna be no, I insist. And as you say that, two of them are gonna get hit with darts, and they're gonna go down. And the original Inquisitor, Reggie.
Yes.
Reggie is gonna
Knocked over
be
quarter.
what's happening?
I'm
don't
looking
know.
around
I
surprised as well.
swear, the king will hear of this.
I'm looking around like I'm surprised as well.
I'm just gonna put my hands up.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
I go and check on the
Where'd
person.
they come from?
I don't know.
I thought you were in charge here, so you should be doing something.
That one will finally hit. So another dart comes out of the woodwork, and he goes down.
Night.
And they're all three down?
All three are down.
I'm going to make sure that they're all down and dead.
You don't have your Naginata, though. So,
Yes, you can't kill them without...
As he just
Again, those
goes,
innocent bystanders. These are not innocent bystanders.
3 of Rama's men are going to step out.
he just
of
reaches
the
up to
wood.
his guy.
You'll
Knock
near-
it out.
We check the bodies.
Okay, you check the bodies.
Are they bodies?
They are bodies.
Okay, check. The body check is complete.
They are going to have.
Culture.
They're going to have the paper. The
I can't
turn
turn
over here.
I can't turn that thing on. Every time I try to
Show
turn
us
that
the leg.
probably take the trash off of it too if you do try.
Yes.
They have the paper. The picture of him.
They have the picture of you.
Okay.
There's one copy of that. There is also. Let me get that. There is an assignment letter from the king giving them authority to conduct the Inquisition.
Ooh, this could come in handy.
Okay, just take it till it clicks. No, you gotta hold it though. Hold it down.
Hold it down.
There. Now hold it. Hold it.
Is the flame on the bottom?
Now
let it
lift
go.
up slight. No. Listen to the guy who knows how to turn it on. Click it down. Go over one. The flame is going.
The one with the pregnant wife.
Slightly up and then turn in.
Turn while lifting. Turn while lifting.
There you go.
Don't melt my coat.
Or Serenity's poor little leg.
Could have swore you just said don't mount my coat.
King's leather.
Sir, well done.
You'll also find 6 gold pieces, 40 silver pieces.
between all three or just one.
This is total loot.
Boy, they were cheapskates.
Maybe they would have taken a bribe.
Well, they would have. It was just a very large amount. And what else did they have?
With this letter, we could pretend to be them and we could do all sorts of fun stuff.
I like fun things.
Okay.
They do have several
Thunder and lightning.
correspondence letters from between themselves and back and forth with different entities involved with the king. Would you like to read them?
Yes.
They are written in common, and you can get a general idea from the letters that they have not, in fact, alerted the king to any suspicion of the party or yourself, but that they did have a couple of suspects that they were following up on.
A couple of suspects.
A couple of suspects.
We should make a note of that.
But there was no indication that the king had been made aware of eyewitness reports or this drawing.
Okay.
And it also does appear that these three were the ones leading up the Inquisition.
Okay. Do they have a cart and or horse?
They do not have a cart and or horse.
All right. My suggestion.
Is it
Actually,
going?
they three, all three of them would have horses, so there's 3 horses there. They definitely would not have been going on foot.
Okay.
So there's 3 horses there.
We should keep those.
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
take
sell
that.
those.
Could have
Take
a
the
friend.
bodies, put them on the horses. There may be a way to dispose of them in the woods somewhere nearby where wild animals will start to get them.
The disposition is already taken. Already handled.
If only there was
Yeah,
a
Rama's men are
meat-eating
going to
creature
step
with
forward
us.
and go. And Rama's men are going to step forward and go. Are you guys done?
Hi.
We'll take care of them. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Thank you.
Oh.
Well,
Do we
you
want-
enjoy that, Kai.
Do we want to keep the blue robes?
You enjoy that, Kai.
I think we should take the robes.
He's kind of like a hike.
I don't think we need the robes. They could be used as evidence.
Yeah, we don't want to be associated with it.
Pretty,
We got
pretty.
this letter. We can pretend to be the.
Yeah, we don't want that either. We don't
Yeah.
want to have any evidence that we were ever contacted by
Now
these
that
people.
we've read through the documents, we should probably just burn them.
Especially the poster that looks like me.
Fire.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get rid of that.
I like fire.
But this letter says we could be the inquisitors.
What are you going to do
I'll be
something
taped.
with that
You can be ready.
portrait?
Fix the nose.
I just can't get my nose right. I will. Will it burn? It's not enchanted to resist fire, is it?
One way to find out.
Yeah, one way to find out.
I'll burn it because if it's
The
enchanted,
entity's in charge of making sure that magic isn't continue.
hey,
Well, they-
you know
they
what?
could
The people
They
who are
could
often
just be wanting it for
enforcers.
themselves.
People who are enforcers are oftentimes the one who break the rules.
I guess you're not wrong. It is not enchanted. It is very flammable.
You know, there's a couple places I could go with that. I'm just not gonna go there tonight.
And actually, there is another document which has the names of the 5 eyewitnesses.
Oh.
Should keep that.
I'll mark it on your map.
All right.
Retribution.
Revenge.
Are they?
served
Is
cold.
there descriptions of them? Are they
Just names.
priests? Just random
Just
citizens?
Priests,
Just
rabbis,
names,
and a
just
minister?
Hey,
Walking to a
look.
bar.
Names and trades. So yes, there is. I will get you that.
Okay.
Those details.
Yeah, look, there's 3 horses and there's 3 of us. We
Thank
should all
you.
probably ride to York for the next mission.
Something like a movie.
Thank you. Thank
There's more
you.
than 3 of us because there's John and there's Boar.
They can ride behind you guys.
Yeah, riding double.
Well,
hang on tight.
Didn't we buy a horse? Somebody bought a horse.
No.
I bought a horse
Somebody killed a horse.
and I killed a horse.
We also bought a horse for that one.
Oh, we took a
battle.
boat up here. That's what it was.
Yeah, not mine.
We got a
Bitter
couple of minutes.
party of one.
Did you guys want to try and get underway to somewhere else?
Yeah,
Or should I
let's
wanna
go to
get-
York.
We're going to York.
York.
We're missing a speed, though.
Cart speed?
We're missing cart speed.
I think because there is no cart.
But that's walk and cart are the same.
Okay.
So
No.
we've got. Yes, now that we don't have Baydrum, walk and cart are the same. So we have double this.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Isn't that ship speed? No, I guess
No, that's ship speed.
Well, no, but isn't double that going to be ship speed?
Yes, actually it is.
So there is a shard nearby.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Hey,
Let's go for that one.
let's go to the
Did we get that
shard.
one? No, we didn't get that one. Because there's also one here.
Haven't gotten that one either.
We'll
Do we want to
we'll
get the
double
shard
down.
here?
You've got this one,
Yes.
which I probably should mark that.
Yeah, we got.
Yes, because then we took the boat to there. So yeah, we'll go Shardy Downey.
Yeah. Wow.
Not to be confused with Shardy.
Kai's gonna thank each of the men, and he's gonna attempt to do a weird bow of sorts.
Make a dexterity
And
saving
follow
throw.
Probably.
In a fresh turd.
Use Maxim's dice. They've
Yeah,
been rolling bad.
there are road apples in the woods here. Just be mindful of that.
9.
So
fall.
you bow, and you're going to stumble a little bit, catch yourself, and stand up.
Look what I can do!
And now this person has to ride a horse. So, about that Fred speed.
Do it.
Once you tie him to the horse, there might be some checks to that.
And then the
Just every few minutes.
saddle turns upside down, and now there's hanging underneath the horse.
Every few minutes you hear a, ow! Oh, get him back up again.
Do you guys do anything else? Rama's men imply that they're going to take care of the body and take care of everything paid for.
Just-
I will
Just
thank them
thank
for
them.
their assistance.
Okay.
I gave them the monies.
I can still thank them.
I gave them, and no worries. They're good.
So about a
friends.
day of traveling, you arrive at the place that
It's a thing.
Rama marked on our map.
Rama indicated that he believes there is a shard inside of this lake. There's a very large lake.
Like late.
Nope! I'm good! Goodbye! Check please.
Well, anyway.
Or this way.
You arrive on the shores of a very large freshwater lake.
Do I see any gators?
You don't see. Oh, I have perception check.
No,
you
I'm
don't
looking
see
for
any
gators.
He sees gators everywhere. Everywhere.
Natural one.
It's a 1.
I'm suffering
You
from
know what
PTSD.
happens. Suffering from PTSD, and you take 3 points of psychic damage directly to your base. Base.
How's Kai feeling? Is he?
Sure, we'll work it. You see, along the shore, there is a How do you describe yourself?
What?
How do you describe yourself? This gentleman is watering his horse.
In the lake?
Should have
Not in the
picked a
lake.
bigger one.
He's drinking from the lake.
Oh,
Yeah, he's drinking from the lake,
Yeah.
and a giant alligator comes up and
There's no alligators in this lake, I'll tell you that much.
that kind of water, and I was like,
There's other stuff, but there's not a gator.
make it grow.
I keep my distance from the shore.
Sure, why not?
So you go right into the deep end of the pool. Well, that's distance from the shore.
He's not wrong.
Alright,
He's intentionally misconstruing what you said, but he's not wrong.
because you guys never do that.
Oh, I would never do
How's Kai
something.
feeling?
You are
Like that.
coming down off of your high now. Off of your Kai. And so you're a little lethargic now.
That's fine.
Just
He already
you're
is.
a little sleepy. You just kind of want to.
Me too, man.
Well, it was very hard staying on top of that horse.
I'm gonna, once I get off the horse, I'm gonna look around for like a nice little spot of grass. I'm just gonna lay down.
Can't.
I'm still chilly over here.
It's on low. It's still
Oh,
on.
Okay.
you guys are chilly. I'm like a little toasty.
My leg was on fire. I'll holler to the guy that's watering his horse at the lake.
Get away from the water! Get away from the water!
You from around here?
How far away are you guys?
I'd call this about 3
He's
feet.
like.
You're
20
more like
feet
4.
away from
I'm
you.
3 feet, 2.5 maybe.
I don't know how close the rest of them are, but he's
I'm
like
somewhat
20 feet.
close. I'm in a nice patch of
You're only a couple
grass.
feet away?
Yeah, I would have walked right up to him.
Oh, okay. Then I won't say anything. If they're right, no, if they're right there.
If someone does ask you where you're from, your character is from Ireland. That not nationally. You can determine where that's from, but he has spent several months in Ireland with that person that we talked about.
Yep. And you rode your horse here from Ireland. Without the aid of a ferry.
Or a farrier.
Or a
Or a
ship.
ferry.
I'm gonna try and
Or a
sleep.
fairy's fairy.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to meditate.
So do I see them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
We even said hi.
In all of their glory.
They're just freaking
I
out
think
about the water.
somebody said hi, but I don't know if
He
it's
said
all
hi.
redacted.
Didn't he say hi?
I said if it's said at the table, it happens. So he hollers out as these other guys are approaching. Where are you from?
Somewhat approaching. I'm over here in a patch of grass, sleeping, trying to.
Where am I? Where are you from?
Now that's a really long story. I think you should go first.
I'm from somewhere nearby.
No way, I've been there.
Me too.
That's so cool. Maybe we know the same people.
No,
You sure?
pretty sure.
Because I've been to somewhere nearby a lot. They all know me there.
I don't know you're here.
Well, no, not here. They know me there. I don't know you here either.
Who's they?
Them. Hi, I'm Fred.
I don't know of them, do I?
How could
Not yet.
Oh, good. Goody.
No. No.
You don't know of us? See, I told you it's a really long story. Do you have some time?
For
You-
what?
The story of us. Not like you and me, us. Like me and them, us. Actually, it's more like me and him, us, and then there's kind of an additional story of them, us. But it gets a little complicated.
Us, the expansion pack.
Do you have a camp nearby?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were
Watering
setting
the
up
horse.
camp for the night, actually, because it's getting on to evening.
I will invite the strangers to my camp.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
There's nobody stranger.
Are there
Pretty
gators
common back
around
then.
here?
Huh?
Are there gators around here?
You don't even know what a gator is.
I don't even know what a gator is.
A giant
Something you put around your
lizard with sharp teeth that live in the water.
Lizards in the water?
Giant lizards, like
Oh, like that dragon we saw swimming that one time? I don't think that's what he's talking about. Because there aren't really any dragons anymore. Did you know there used to be dragons? But there aren't really dragons anymore? They've all kind of been killed, but I don't know if they've all really been killed, like for real.
So being human,
Please.
that's just legend for me.
Yeah.
Please tell me you're Dragonborn. Tell me you're Dragonborn.
I'm human. Human. I have not seen these lizards that you were talking about.
okay. Thank you.
How old do you think I am?
I mean, you're awful short, so maybe 10.
You think he's 10?
I mean, he looks more like a man. Are you just one of those midgets?
Are you a dwarf?
Ah, dwarf. That's what it was. Thank you. You're a dwarf, aren't you?
No.
He's too thin to be a dwarf.
You would know and identify him as a halfling.
You would know and identify me as a halfling.
But would you identify yourself as a halfling?
No, I identify as Fred.
I assume correct.
Being a liaison,
Oh.
in different
Oh, yeah.
situations, you would have had dealings with the North.
He's liaised.
Okay.
He's been liaised.
I'll still call him a dwarf. See how he takes it.